Hello, everyone. Whether you're watching this on your break, scrolling through at night, or listening while working out, thank you for giving me your attention. Today, we're going to talk about something that touches every area of your life. Your career, your relationships, your self-worth, your purpose. We're going to talk about 3 kinds of intelligence. Not just the one we learned about in school, IQ, but 2 others that are just as important, and maybe even more powerful. EQ, emotional intelligence, and LQ, the intelligence of love. Here's the quote I want you to remember. To gain success, a person needs high EQ. If you don't want to lose quickly, you need high IQ. And if you want to be respected, you need high LQ, the IQ of love. It sounds simple, but behind these words is a deep, powerful philosophy that can transform your life. So let's break it down. And by the end of this talk, I promise you'll look at success in a whole new way. Part 1. IQ Intelligence Quotient. IQ is where we start because it's the foundation. IQ is what most people think of when they hear the word intelligence. IQ measures your ability to think, to reason, to solve problems, to analyze, to understand patterns, to absorb information quickly. IQ is what helps you pass tests, build machines, write code, diagnose a disease, or fly a plane. It's what got you into school, helped you learn to read, and allowed you to process language, numbers, and abstract thought. And make no mistake, IQ matters. If you don't want to lose quickly in life, you need IQ. You need logic, discipline, attention to detail, the ability to learn and adapt. But here's where people get it wrong. IQ is necessary, but not sufficient. Let me say that again. IQ is necessary, but not sufficient. You can be the smartest person in the room and still fail to connect. You can build a rocket and still lose your team. You can ace every exam and still struggle with leadership, relationships, or even basic happiness. Because life isn't just about how smart you are. It's about how you behave. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how you handle stress, relationships, criticism, and change. That's where EQ comes in. Part 2. EQ, emotional intelligence. EQ is the real game changer. Emotional intelligence is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, and also recognize, understand, and influence the emotions of others. In plain language, it's knowing what you feel, why you feel it, and what to do about it, and doing the same with others. Think about every challenge you've ever faced in your personal or professional life. Fight with someone you love, a moment where you lost your temper at work, a conversation where you felt disrespected, a conflict where no one would listen. All of those are EQ moments. And the people who handle them best are the people with high emotional intelligence. EQ includes self-awareness, knowing your strengths, weaknesses, triggers, and patterns. It includes self-regulation, managing your emotions before they take control of you. It includes empathy, being able to feel what others feel, even when they don't say it out loud. It includes social skills, communicating with tact, resolving conflict, and building relationships. EQ is what helps you stay calm under pressure, make others feel heard, build trust and influence, lead teams, and inspire people, navigate tough conversations without blowing things up. Want to lead? You need EQ. Want to keep your team loyal? You need EQ. Want to keep your family close, even in hard times? You need EQ. And here's the beautiful part. EQ can be developed. It's not something you're born with or without. It's not a fixed number like an IQ score. You can grow your emotional intelligence by reflecting on your emotions daily, practicing empathy in everyday situations, asking for feedback, learning to pause before reacting, building real, deep relationships. If IQ gets your foot in the door. EQ helps. You walk through it with grace, confidence, and purpose. Part 3. LQ, the love quotient. Now let's go deeper to the one people talk about the least. LQ, the love quotient. This is the intelligence of the heart. It's your capacity for kindness, for connection, for respect, for selfless love. Love is a word we throw around a lot, but when it becomes an intelligence, it's not just an emotion, it's a way of being. High LQ means you lead with compassion. You don't manipulate. You inspire. You forgive others without holding grudges. You see others as human first and roll second. And in a world that's growing more transactional, more automated, more digital, LQ is the rarest and most valuable quality of all. It's the person who listens to you without checking their phone. It's the leader who sacrifices ego to lift their people up. It's the friend who checks in, even when they don't need anything. We remember people with high LQ. We trust them. We respect them. We love them back. And just like IQ and EQ, LQ can be developed. How? By being present when others talk, by helping without expecting a return, practicing gratitude, by choosing love even when anger feels easier. Some of the most respected people in history weren't just brilliant or emotionally wise. They were loving. They cared about the poor, the sick, the oppressed, the forgotten. People like Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, they had sky-high LQ, and because of that, they didn't just achieve things. They left legacies. Part 4. The triple power EQ plus IQ plus LQ. Together. So what happens when you combine all three? IQ helps you think. EQ helps you connect. LQ helps you care. IQ wins arguments. EQ wins people. LQ wins hearts. IQ helps you build a career. EQ helps you build a team. LQ helps you build a legacy. This is the kind of intelligence that leaders of the future need. Not just CEOs, but parents, teachers, students, entrepreneurs, creators, people who want to live not just productively, but meaningfully. If we want to build a better world, we need all three. Closing, so let me ask you, are you only developing your IQ? Are you also growing your EQ? And most importantly, are you nurturing your LQ? Because true intelligence, the kind that lasts, is not about how many books you've read. It's about how many hearts you've touched. It's not about how high your test score is. It's about how high your love score is. Let's raise a generation of people who are not just smart, but emotionally wise and full of love. People who can build companies, yes, but also build community. People who can win debates, but also win people's trust. People who leave behind more than success. They leave behind significance. IQ may open the door. EQ will help you walk in. But LQ is what will make them remember your name after you leave the room. Thank you for listening. If this message spoke to you, share it, carry it, and most importantly, live it, because the world doesn't just need more smart people. It needs more kind people, more emotionally wise people, more loving people. Let's be those people. Let's raise those people. Let's follow those people. Together, let's build a world led by intelligence, guided by wisdom, and inspired by love.